And welcome back. Second one of the day, and obviously second one within, I don't know, 4 hours roughly. 3 to 4 hours. My math is not working. So, anyways, between watching Cheers, Dukes of Hazzard, and Growing Pains, threw in a shower. I don't know if you noticed after my first video. That would have been okay. Shut up. Between that and showering and got all my games in. So, the 1978 playoffs opener, the prelims. The following teams now have a 1-0 lead. Detroit over Atlanta, the Atlanta Flames. Toronto over LA. Philadelphia over the Colorado Rockies. And Buffalo over the New York Rangers. Welcome to the 1978 playoffs. We are now underway. Again, that's Detroit over Atlanta. Toronto over LA, the Atlanta Flames, LA Kings. Philadelphia over the Colorado Rockies. And Buffalo over the New York Rangers. So there we go. Picked up the Amazon card. I just got back from over there. It's like, kind of sort of needed it. And I gotta go find myself a Canadian coloring book. Now that I've seen an Ontario U-Haul truck. That was a nice little surprise seeing that this morning going to work. Like, whoa, is that? They didn't recognize it, got close. Oh, Ontario. Anyways, the 1904 Summer Games. July 1st to November 23rd, 1904. Apparently St. Louis had a World's Fair going at the same time. 648 athletes, 12 nations. First games outside of Europe, clearly, because St. Louis is... The Russo-Japanese War, tensions, and difficulties traveling to St. Louis attributed to the low number of athletes and nations. Boxing, dumbbells, and freestyle wrestling started here. There are also life-saving demos held at a temporary pond. This temporary pond was on the intersection of Skinner and Wide Down Boulevards. George Eyser, spelled Eyser, won 6 medals, and he even had a left wooden leg. Okay. Frank Kugler won 4 medals in wrestling, weightlifting, and tug of war. First to win medals in 3 different disciplines. I assume at the same games. What I didn't add in my blog, but I'm going to add here. Also involved was the infamous 1904 marathon through St. Louis. It was run on dirt roads, and they had traffic passing by, kicking up dust, and there was rat poison, rotten apples, and a guy who won and ended up finding out he had a ride halfway through it. And look it up. There's a whole thing. There's a whole story about it on YouTube somewhere. It was bizarre. Look up the 1904 St. Olympics Marathon in St. Louis. Now, the United States, having the most athletes, ran away with the medal count. 76 golds and 231 total. Clearly ran away with it. Canada won 4 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze for 6 total. That's how Canada did it at the second ever games. It's easy for them to get there. It's like right across the border. Probably good to went there by train. So yeah. Last night BC beat Edmonton by a field goal. Sean White, who was money when he was with the Eskimos. Now the Elks. Was absolutely money last night for BC. Kicked the winning field goal. I think I seen Toronto playing tonight. Yeah, Montreal and Toronto tonight. I think they're on now. I didn't see the score of the game on that, so I'll get to that eventually. Just not yet. Yeah, so there we go. We got the 1904 games. And, yeah. So there we go. It's also still nice outside, so it's plus 17. That was the last update, so. Yeah. So, anyways, that should be it for now. So in the meantime, and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.